hope you enjoy the story. Remember to like and subscribe. Chapter 1. There are bad decisions, and then there are catastrophic, life-ruining, I might as well move to Mars decisions. Agreeing to move in with Finn Carter falls into the latter category. Yet, here I am, standing outside his stupidly nice apartment, gripping my suitcase like it's the only thing keeping me from running in the opposite direction. I take a deep breath. You can do this. I raise my fist and knock. The door swings open within seconds, and there he is. Finn Carter. My nemesis. He leans against the doorframe, arms crossed, looking annoyed already. His dark hair is still damp from a shower, and he's wearing a plain black t-shirt that I refuse to acknowledge the way his arms look. Sunshine, he greets, voice flat. Finally decided to show up. I scowl. Don't call me that. He smirks. Then stop looking like a human ray of sunshine. I hope you know I'm plotting your demise. Finn sighs dramatically, stepping aside. Get in before I change my mind. I roll my eyes and march inside, and that's when I see it. One couch. I whirl around. Where's the guest room? He raises an eyebrow. You're standing in it. This is the living room. Exactly. Wait. Hold on. I raise a hand. Are you telling me I'm sleeping on your couch? Finn shrugs, completely unbothered. I don't remember promising you a bed. I gasp. You absolute, he smirks. Careful, sunshine. You're stuck with me now. I stare at him, horrified. This is going to be a nightmare. Chapter 2. I glare at Finn like I can set him on fire with my mind. Sadly, he remains unburnt and smirking. This is not what we agreed on. I snap. He shrugs. You needed a place to stay. I have a couch. Seems fair to me. Fair? Oh, I'll show him fair. I'll set his stupid couch on fire. I take a deep breath, forcing a smile. Finn. Sunshine. I grit my teeth. I'm not calling you Dark Cloud just because you insist on ruining my life. He smirks. You just did. Oh my god, I am going to commit a crime. Okay, listen, I'm not high maintenance, I say, lying through my teeth. But I was at least expecting a bed. You know, something that won't leave me permanently disfigured. Finn taps his chin, pretending to think. I mean, I could let you share my bed. I choke. He bursts out laughing. Relax, sunshine. You snore. I'd rather die. I do not snore. Probably I'm sleeping in your bed, I declare. You take the couch. Finn raises an eyebrow. You think you can kick me out of my own bed? I cross my arms. I have no problem throwing hands. He steps closer, looking entirely too amused. Oh yeah. Think you can take me? I hate him. I hate him. I hate the way he towers over me, looking like he was sculpted out of arrogance and expensive cologne, and worst of all, I hate that he smells good. I step back. I'll just let Karma handle you. Finn smirks, leaning down until his face is way too close. Karma better hurry. I'm still waiting. I shove him. Move. I need to inspect my new home/torture chamber. He gestures grandly to the couch. Behold. Your royal chambers. I exhale through my nose and drop my bag on the floor, regretting every choice that led me here. This is going to be a long stay. Chapter 3. I wake up feeling like I got hit by a bus, not just any bus. A bus made entirely of bad life decisions and Finn Carter's couch. With a groan, I sit up, my neck screaming in protest. The cushions are definitely plotting my downfall. I rub my face, trying to shake off the exhaustion, when I hear it, the shower running right. Finn. My nemesis/roommate. I glance at the clock. 7:02 a.m. I groan again. I am not built for early mornings. I try to flop back onto the couch, but thud. I roll off and land on the floor. A choked laugh comes from the hallway. I freeze. Don't. Another laugh. Louder. I turn my head and, sure enough, Finn is standing there, dripping wet, towel slung around his neck, and looking like the human version of an infuriating Greek god. He crosses his arms. You good down there, sunshine? I close my eyes. I will kill you. He smirks. Sure. But first, you might wanna get off the floor. I consider staying down just to spite him, but my pride has taken enough hits for one morning. I climb to my feet, wincing. Finn snickers. Sleep well? Oh, amazing, I deadpan. Best sleep of my life. Really thinking of recommending your couch to NASA. He grins. Glad to hear it. Oh, I hate him. I stomp past him toward the bathroom, slamming the door behind me. This is war. Chapter 4. Finn is the worst person alive. I come out of the shower, feeling marginally less homicidal, only to find him sitting at the kitchen counter, eating my cereal. My cereal. Excuse me, I say, pointing. What is happening right now? Finn looks up, completely unfazed. Breakfast. I blink. That's my cereal. He shrugs. You left it in the kitchen. I live here now. He chews. Loudly. Then you should have hidden it better. Oh. It's on. I march over and snatch the bowl right out of his hands. He raises an eyebrow as I take a giant, obnoxious bite. His eye twitches. Good, that's my spoon. He says that I take another bite, holding eye contact. Not anymore. Finn narrows his eyes, but then, to my horror, he smirks without warning. He leans forward, lips inches from my spoon, and takes a bite. I gasp. I fling the spoon into the sink like it's contaminated. You're a menace. Finn leans back, smug. That's what you get for stealing my breakfast. It's literally my cereal. Well, now it's our cereal. I stare at him. This is the worst living arrangement in history. He winks. Buckle up, sunshine. You're stuck with me. I'm going to lose my mind. Chapter 5. I am seething, not just because Finn stole my cereal. Not just because he ate off my spoon like a heathen. But because he walked away victorious. Unacceptable. I grab my phone and text my best friend, Ava Carter, aka Finn's sister, aka the reason I'm in this nightmare. Me. Your brother is a menace, Ava. That's not news. What did he do now? Me. Stole my cereal, Ava. Seriously, me. And he ate off my spoon, Ava. Ava, that's basically marriage, babe. Congrats. I scream into a pillow. Finn, still lounging at the counter like he didn't just commit a war crime, smirks. That bad, huh? I launch the pillow at him. He catches it. One-handed. Effortlessly. I hate him. I'm going to the grocery store, I declare, grabbing my jacket. And I'm buying cereal that you will never touch. Sounds fake, but okay. I flip him off and march out the door. 30 minutes later, I toss a family-size box of cereal into my cart. Victory. Well. If it isn't my second favorite Carter. I freeze, turning slowly. I come face to face with Jake Bennett, basketball star, class flirt, and Finn's best friend. He grins. Shopping for Finn? How domestic. I clutch my cereal box like a shield. I am not shopping for Finn. Sure, Jake says, unconvinced. His eyes flick to my cart. Oh, look. Cereal. Bet Finn's gonna love that. I scowl. I will shove this entire box down your throat. Jake just laughs. Then, because my life is cursed, Finn himself strolls into the aisle. You following me now, sunshine? He teases. I blink. Why are you here? Needed more protein bars. He tosses one into my cart. I stare at it. Then at him. Then at Jake, who is grinning like a 5-year-old watching a soap opera. I grab the protein bar and chuck it at Finn's chest. Get your own cart. Finn catches it again, one-handed, like some reflex-gifted demon. Jake whistles. You two should just kiss already. I gasp. Finn? He smirks. I think she'd rather fight me, he says. I cross my arms. Who says I can't do both? Jake cackles. Finn. He just looks way too interested, and that's when I realize I am in serious trouble. Chapter 6. By the time I get back to the apartment, I'm still fuming. Jake's words keep replaying in my head. You two should just kiss already. Ooh. No. Absolutely not, Finn. My mortal enemy. The human equivalent of a glitch in my peaceful existence. Never. I slam the cereal box onto the counter. Finn, lounging on the couch like he owns the place, raises an eyebrow. Angry. Shopping? He asks. I don't want to talk about it. He smirks. Jake got to you, didn't he? I spin around. Why do you and your best friend insist on making my life miserable? Finn shrugs. It's fun. I grab a cereal bowl just to channel my frustration into something productive. You're a terrible person. Maybe, he says, stretching lazily. But I bet you're thinking about kissing me now. I choke on air. Finn laughs as I start aggressively pouring cereal, refusing to look at him. He's enjoying this. My phone vibrates. I glance at it. Ava, you're on the group chat with me and Mom now. Good luck. Me. Before I can even process that horrifying sentence, another message pops up from Ava and Finn's mother, Mom Carter. Ava tells me you're living with Finn now. So exciting. Sparkling heart. Oh no. Me. Yep. It's temporary, Mom Carter. Nonsense. You're practically family. And he needs someone to keep him in line. I hear Finn snort behind me. I hate you, I mutter, typing frantically. Me. Trust me, I'm the last person who can keep him in line, Mom Carter. Oh, honey. We'll see about that. Face throwing a kiss. I shudder. Finn chuckles. What's up? I throw my phone at him. He catches it, of course he does, and reads the texts. Then, to my horror, he types something. What are you doing? I ask. Panicked. Finn grins. Telling Mom you're obsessed with me. I launch myself at him. War has begun. Chapter 7. Finn laughs hysterically as I claw at my phone, trying to undo whatever nightmare text he just sent to his mother. Give it back, you oversized gremlin. I shout, lunging at him. He dodges effortlessly, lifting my phone above his head. Why is he so tall? I swear he does this on purpose. Relax, sunshine, he teases. I just told her you've been staring at me with heart eyes since we moved in together. I gasp so hard I nearly inhale my own soul. You did what? Finn grins. She sent a heart emoji back. I think she's planning the wedding. My brain short circuits. I finally manage to snatch my phone and read the message. Finn. Yeah, she's been staring at me a lot. Probably obsessed. Can't blame her. And the worst part? His mom replied with multiple heart emojis and a winking face. I am going to kill you, I say, staring at him with pure rage. He smirks. You keep threatening me, sunshine. Starting to think you just like having an excuse to get close. Oh, he did not just say that. Before I can commit a felony, my phone vibrates again. Ava, so you're in love with my brother now? Bold of you. Me. I'm going to throw myself into traffic. Ava, LMK if you need help picking the right intersection. Finn is still grinning like the smug menace he is. This is a disaster, I mutter. Your family now thinks I'm in love with you. Finn leans back on the couch, completely unbothered. Could be worse. I stare at him. How? He shrugs. You could actually be in love with me. The audacity. The nerve. Okay, maybe the tiniest bit of accuracy. No. I shut that thought down immediately. Grabbing my bowl of cereal, I storm off to my room, slamming the door behind me. Through the door, I hear Finn's annoyingly amused voice. Sweet dreams, sunshine. Try not to dream about me too much. I scream into my pillow. Chapter 8 spoiler. They don't. The next morning, I tiptoe into the kitchen, hoping Finn is still asleep. Nope. He's there. Already dressed, looking disgustingly perfect, sipping his coffee like he didn't just ruin my life yesterday. He sees me and smirks. Morning, sunshine. I ignore him. I grab my cereal, pour it into a bowl, and sit at the table without a word. Finn leans against the counter, watching me. I can feel his eyes on me. He wants me to react. I won't give him the satisfaction. Then, because the universe hates me, my phone buzzes. I check it and immediately regret my life choices. It's from Mom Carter. Mom Carter. Can't wait to see you at family dinner tonight. Sparkling heart. Wait. What? Me? Ava. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. You and Finn are coming over tonight. Me. What? Ava. Have fun. Lovebirds. Face throwing a kiss. I drop my spoon. Finn raises an eyebrow. Something wrong? I slowly lift my head to glare at him. We have been summoned to your mother's house. Finn's smirk vanishes. Wait, what? I show him the message. Finn blinks. Then mutters, crap. I grin. Oh, what's this? Mr. Smug isn't so cocky anymore. He sighs, rubbing the back of his neck. She's gonna ask us about our relationship. Oh no. I groan, dropping my head onto the table. We are so doomed. Finn sighs. Wanna fake a breakup before we even fake date? I look up. That actually might be our best option. We stare at each other, then Finn smirks. Or we could just go along with it. I choke. What? He shrugs. I mean, we could tell her the truth, but where's the fun in that? I gasp. You are enjoying this. Finn takes a sip of coffee. I enjoy watching you suffer. I throw my spoon at him. Tonight is going to be a disaster. Chapter 9. I have never dreaded a dinner more in my life. I don't want to go. Finn definitely doesn't want to go. But we both know there is no escape. So now, we're in Finn's car, parked in front of his parents' house, staring at the front door like it's a portal to doom. Maybe if we sit here long enough, they'll forget we exist, I mutter. Finn sighs. You don't know my mom. She will come out here, drag us inside, and ask about wedding dates before we even step through the door. I groan, dropping my head against the seat. This is all your fault. Finn smirks. I don't know. I think Jake had a hand in it. Oh, I am plotting Jake's downfall as we speak. Before Finn can respond, the front door swings open and Ava comes skipping outside. Are you two just gonna sit there and whisper sweet nothings, or are you coming in? Finn and I exchange a look. This is going to be a nightmare inside the Carter household, aka my personal hell. Finn's mom is delighted to see me. Sweetheart, she exclaims, pulling me into a mom hug so strong I nearly collapse. Finn never brings anyone home. This is so exciting. I awkwardly laugh, my eyes darting to Finn for help. He just leans against the wall, smirking like the absolute menace he is. I mean, Finn says casually, she's special. I kick him, his smirk grows. Misses. Carter claps her hands. Come in, dinner's almost ready. Finn's dad gives us a knowing look. Ava winks. I am trapped. We sit down at the dinner table, and the second we start eating, the interrogation begins. So, Finn's mom says, smiling sweetly, how did you two get together? Oh. No, I open my mouth to speak, but Finn beats me to it. It started when she moved in with me, he says smoothly. It was just supposed to be temporary, but, well, he turns to me, gazing at me like we're in some cheesy rom-com. She just couldn't resist me. I choke on my drink. Ava bursts into laughter. Misses. Carter gasps, delighted. Oh, I knew it. You two always had such great chemistry. I cough. That is not what happened. Finn shrugs. Close enough. I turn to Ava, begging her with my eyes to save me. She does not. In fact, she grins and makes it worse. Mom, did you know she used to hate him? Ava says cheerfully. Like, full-on wanted to throw him out a window. Mrs. Carter gasps in excitement. Oh, this is just like a romance novel. Finn looks far too pleased. I stab my fork into my food like it's his fault. The second we leave the house, I whirl on Finn. What was that? He leans against the car, smug as ever. What? I thought I did great. You told your mom I couldn't resist you. Finn grins. Could you, though? I glare. Finn. He shrugs. What? You wanted chaos. I delivered. I scream internally, then Finn opens the car door for me. Come on, sunshine. Let's go home. And for some reason, my heart does something weird. I ignore it. Completely, because this is not happening, right? Chapter 10. I am never talking to Finn again. I tell myself this the entire car ride home. I ignore his stupid smirking face. I ignore the way he's humming like he didn't just ruin my life. I ignore everything, but unfortunately, Finn is impossible to ignore. You're awfully quiet, sunshine, he says as we pull into our parking spot. I unbuckle my seatbelt aggressively. Oh, I don't know, maybe because you turned dinner into a whole fake dating spectacle? Finn hums. I thought we made a pretty convincing couple. I gasp. You almost said I love you to your mom. Finn shrugs. Gotta commit to the bit. I throw open my door and storm toward our apartment. Finn follows, because of course he does. Oh, come on, he says, admit it. You had fun. I whirl around. Fun? Your mother is planning our wedding as we speak. Finn leans against the doorframe, arms crossed, and gives me a slow, smug grin. Think she'll let us have a chocolate fountain? I slam the door in his face. The next morning, I ignore him. I ignore him while making coffee. I ignore him while he walks around shirtless, which should be illegal. I ignore him when he purposely sits next to me on the couch too close. Finn notices. By noon, he's done with it. He plops down next to me, throwing his arm over the back of the couch. All right, sunshine. How long are we doing this? I stare at my laptop, refusing to engage. Finn steals my laptop. I gasp. Give that back. He holds it above his head. Not until you stop pretending I don't exist. I glare. That is blackmail. Finn grins. And I groan. You are the worst. Finn leans closer, voice too amused. You love it. I freeze because the problem is, maybe I do. Chapter 11. Later that day, Ava texts me. Ava, you're so screwed. LMAO me. Ava, Mom told Grandma. Grandma told the entire family. Me. Ava, everyone thinks you and Finn are soulmates now. Have fun at Thanksgiving. Face throwing a kiss. I drop my phone like it's cursed. Finn glances over. What's wrong? I stare at him, horrified. Your entire family thinks we're soulmates. Finn blinks. Then bursts out laughing. Oh my God, I mutter, putting my head in my hands. Finn nudges me. Look on the bright side. At least now you have an excuse to stare at me. I grab a pillow and hit him. Finn just laughs harder. I am so doomed. Chapter 12. I am not falling for Finn. I repeat this mantra to myself every 5 seconds, when he casually hands me my coffee exactly the way I like it. Not falling for him when he throws an arm around my shoulders just to mess with me. Still not falling for him when he calls me sunshine in that stupid, smug, teasing way that makes my heart do weird, terrifying things. Okay, I might be in trouble. Ava and I are strategizing. This is easy, she says, throwing herself onto my bed. All you have to do is get through one dinner without looking at Finn like he's a meal. I gasp. I do not look at Finn like that. Ava cackles. Please. You drool over him like he's the last slice of pizza on earth. I launch a pillow at her face. She dodges. Look, she says, just survive dinner, make Grandma happy, and you can go back to pretending you're not in love with Finn. I sputter. I am not. Ava raises an eyebrow. I cross my arms, grumbling. This is all your fault. Ava smirks. And it's hilarious. Finn picks me up for dinner, and he looks disgustingly good, like, wearing a nice button down, rolled up sleeves, leaned against his car like a dream. Kinda good. I hate it. You clean up nice, sunshine, he teases as I climb into the car. I glare at him. I'm ignoring you. Finn laughs. You've been saying that for 2 weeks now. Ooh. He's right. We arrive at his parents' house, and the second we step inside, we are ambushed. My favorite fake couple. Ava shouts. Finn's mom pulls me into a hug. Oh, sweetheart, we're so happy you're here. His grandma appears out of nowhere. You must be treating my grandson well, she says, patting my cheek. He's been so happy lately. Finn grins down at me. I have, haven't I? I elbow him. Grandma beams. I knew you two were meant to be. I panic. Finn, of course, makes it worse. He slings an arm around my shoulders and leans in, way too close. Meant to be. Hair, he murmurs. I stomp on his foot. He does not even flinch. I am losing. Dinner is pure chaos. Ava keeps dropping hints like, so when's the wedding? And I call maid of honor. Finn's dad is enjoying every second of it, and Finn just keeps looking at me, like, really looking at me. And then, after dinner, when we're alone in the kitchen, he finally snaps. All right, he says, stepping closer. You win. I blink. What? He exhales sharply. I was trying to wait. Let you figure it out on your own. My heart skips. Figure what out? Finn gives me a look. That you like me. I laugh nervously. What? No. That's ridiculous. Finn tilts his head. Sunshine. I back away. This isn't happening. Finn follows. It's happening. I back into the counter. Finn cages me in, and then, very, very softly, he says, it's always been you. And I forget how to breathe. Chapter 13. Finn just said, it's always been you. My brain. Gone. Vanished. No longer taking calls. I do the only logical thing. I sprint out of the kitchen. Sunshine. Finn calls after me, but I am in full escape mode. I burst into the living room, where Ava is lounging on the couch, 100% expecting this. She barely glances up. So, did he confess yet? I screech, so that's a yes. Finn walks in 1 second later, looking too smug for someone who just got ditched mid-confession. Oh my god, I whisper. You knew this would happen. Ava grins. Of course. I point accusingly. Traitor. Finn just leans against the doorway. I can wait, sunshine. And that is when I realize, I am so completely, absolutely, stupidly in love with him that I spend the next 48 hours avoiding Finn. It does not work. Mostly because Finn refuses to be avoided. He shows up at my apartment. He steals my coffee. He sits next to me in every class. By day 3, I am losing my mind. You can't just stalk me, I hiss, shoving my books into my bag after class. Finn leans against my desk, completely unbothered. Who's stalking? We have the same schedule. I narrow my eyes. You're enjoying this? Finn grins. A little. I groan. Why are you even? And then it hits me. I freeze. Finn is waiting, not pushing. Not pressuring, just waiting for me to catch up, and suddenly, it's terrifyingly clear. Chapter 14. That night, I show up at Finn's apartment. He opens the door, blinking in surprise. I shove my way inside. I like you, I blurt out. Finn stares. I panic. Like, a normal amount? Well, no, maybe not normal, maybe a lot. Okay, fine, it's ridiculous, you're infuriating, and you make me want to commit actual crimes. And Finn kisses me. I short dash circuit. It takes me a full 3 seconds to process what's happening. Then I kiss him back and suddenly, everything makes sense. Epilogue. I never thought my life would turn into a walking rom-com cliché. Yet here we are. I'm sitting at the Finn family dinner table again, but this time, instead of dodging questions about our fake relationship, I'm dodging smug looks about our real one. And the worst part, Ava is raking in cash. Pay up, losers, she cackles, extending her hands as Finn's dad, uncle, and even his grandma hand over their bets. I gawk. Wait, you bet on us? Finn's dad grins. Of course. Easiest money I ever lost. Finn's mom sighs, but she's smiling. We all knew it would happen. I slowly turn to Finn. You knew about this? Finn does not look remotely guilty. I may have had a feeling. I gasp. This was a setup. Finn smirks, sliding an arm around my chair. A well-executed one. I stare at him, my traitorous heart doing dangerous things. You are infuriating. He grins. And yet, you're still here. Ooh. He's right. Later that night, Finn and I are sprawled on his couch, a horrible reality show playing in the background. Finn is distracted. Okay, I finally say, nudging him. You've been weirdly quiet since dinner. Finn pauses. Then, after a long moment, he shifts, really looking at me. I was thinking, he says. Maybe we should make it official. I frown. We are official. Finn shakes his head. I mean really official. Like, make a big deal out of it official. I squint. Like, a press conference. Finn laughs. No, sunshine. Like a real date. I blink. Oh. Finn waits. Is that a yes? I frown. I don't know. I mean, it would mean admitting you're my boyfriend. Finn smirks. And? I cross my arms. And that's a lot of responsibility. You're high maintenance. Finn leans in. You love it. I huff. Debatable. But Finn just looks at me, soft and sure. You really think you can get rid of me now? I swallow. Probably not. Finn grins. Exactly. I roll my eyes. But my face is warm. And my chest feels dangerously full. Fine, I mumble. One official date. Finn presses a quick, smug kiss to my cheek. Best decision you've ever made, sunshine. I groan, but secretly, I think he might be right.
Finn's POV, aka how to successfully annoy the love of your life. The best thing about dating Sunshine, she's absolutely horrible at accepting she likes me. Like right now, she's curled up on my couch, pretending she's annoyed while watching the worst reality TV known to man. You're glaring at the screen. I point out I hate them. She mutters, arms crossed. I grin. Then why are you watching? She throws me a dirty look. Because you refuse to change it. I shrug. Or maybe you secretly love it. She gasps. Take that back. Nope. Sunshine glares harder. It's adorable, you are so lucky I love you, she grumbles. I smirk. You love me? She freezes. Then, realizing what she said, she groans loudly and buries her face in a pillow. I want a refund on this relationship. I laugh sorry, no returns. I pull her closer, pressing a kiss to her hair. You're stuck with me, sunshine. She peeks at me from behind the pillow. Unfortunate. I grin. And yet, here you are. She huffs. But she doesn't pull away. How we got here, I always knew we'd end up together, well, I hoped. But my gut told me that no matter how many times she rolled her eyes at me, ignored me, or tried to flee mid-conversation, I was getting that girl, and I was right, but watching her finally admit it. Watching her fall in love with me in real time, best thing that's ever happened to me. Finn's family, aka the Chaos Enablers, so, you two are finally official, my mom asks, barely trying to hide her I knew it face. We're at Sunday dinner, and Sunshine is currently trying to blend into the furniture to avoid attention. Ava, who made an obscene amount of money betting on us, leans forward. Oh, they've been official. She waves a hand. Sunshine just needed extra time to process. Sunshine groans. You're all the worst. I grin. But you love us. She glares at me. My dad laughs, clapping me on the back. Good job, son. She's a keeper. Sunshine turns to me, horrified. Is this my life now? I smirk. Forever. She groans into her hands. I just laugh. Because this is exactly where I want to be.